It's the holiday season at the lake, which means it's the holiday season at Slumberland Furniture. And as great as the Lake of the Ozarks is for year-round residents and vacationers alike, you might be surprised to find out that the poverty level down here at the lake is surprisingly high. And during the holiday season, that fact becomes overwhelmingly and abundantly clear. I'm excited to tell you about a holiday program that takes place here at Slumberland Furniture each season. To tell us more, it's Slumberland owner 𝗀𝗲𝗄 along with General Manager 𝗬𝗲𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃.
Homes for the Holidays is our mattress donation program where we're really focused on donating mattresses to children in the lake area, children that are sleeping on the floor or on a sofa, and getting them into a mattress and getting a great night's sleep. We teamed up with 𝗬𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃 Mattress Company, and we've just taken it, started at the beginning when we opened here in 2008, and just been able to multiply every year how many mattresses we give away to children in our area. We started in Homes for the Holidays in 2008, and each and every year we've been able to add to the number of mattresses we've donated in the lake area. So we started with maybe 10 to 20 mattresses, and Daryl, how many did we give away?
I think last year total we were close to 200 mattresses for the year.
Yeah, so we've really been able to just keep growing that program and working with schools and working with different agencies, and then of course Scotty with Scott's Concrete coming aboard and helping us with that has just continued to let us donate more and more mattresses in our area.
I want to say 6 years ago or so, I can't even remember, but I was at a business networking meeting with Jill, and she talked about how they were going to give away mattresses. And as many people know, we're very involved in the community. We sponsor all the different community events, organizations. I mean, these are the organizations that are vital to the community, and we just believe in supporting the community that's been so kind to us over many years. And Jill and I talked about the program, and I thought it was a great idea.
Everyone at Slumberland is really excited about this program, especially our delivery guys. You know, when we are setting up those deliveries, they want to make sure they get to do it when the kids are home so they can see the kids' smiling faces. And I have to be kind of careful. I have to make sure that each truck is kind of level as far as number of deliveries, because they don't want to see one guy get to deliver 20 and one guy 10.
To tell you what a good thing it is people ask me going up to Christmas is, hey, when are you delivering beds? I want to go with you again. Because it takes a few of us to do it. There's normally 5 or 6 of us that go around, and I spread it out over a couple days because there's so many mattresses over the days that I have guys at work that I work with every day. They're like, hey, Scotty, when are we doing that? If we're slow and it's snowing, I'm coming in, we're delivering mattresses, and it's great. And the stories are heartwarming. You hear it all, and I can think of one that's a couple years ago. We were up in up the other side of Eldon, I believe, and it was late at night. It was about dusk. It was one of our last deliveries of the day, and we pulled up to this farm. And at the farm, there's the house in the back, animals absolutely everywhere, horses, goats, you name it. It was kind of muddy. We pull up, and nice trailer kind of behind the fences and whatnot. But it was just a cold evening, real windy, and up there it was in the field, and back there wasn't many trees around. And I remember walking in, and there's 4 kids, and we always try to get the kids involved. Hey, help us set this up. Let's start with a metal frame. We go up and go to the right, and we go to this back bedroom, and they had it all cleaned out for us. There's no toys on the floor, no nothing. We're gonna set up 2 twin beds for the kids in this room. So, little girl that was about my daughter's age, probably 9 years old, real excited. She said, is this my bed? And I said, well, I think so. Did your mom say it was your bed? Yeah, she said this is my bed. I said, well, we'll pick out some sheets. Go get the color you want. She brings back these pink sheets and sets it up. And I remember the windy night because it was like one of the older trailers. And I mean, you could feel the breeze inside the room. I mean, it's just cold. And great place. It was clean. Everything. It's nice. I mean, they're doing what they're doing. And she helps us set it all up. And I said, now, do you have a favorite blanket? And she said, well, yeah. And she reaches over, and in the corner is a stack of blankets that was as tall as I am. And I go, is that the blankets? And she goes, oh, yeah. She goes, that's our bed. She goes, that's where I had them all out on the floor and would sleep with the dogs. And it's just heartwarming. The kid had never been up off the floor on a cold like that day, and you just don't think of what help that'll do a kid. You know, she's gonna sleep better, perform better in school, you know, all the things that impact with that. And she pulls the blanket right off the top, makes the bed, and it's just stories like that that keeps us doing it.
I know it's making a difference because I know the science of sleep, and I know a good night's sleep makes a difference in everyone's life. That aside, just meeting the folks that we donate and talking to each and every one of them on the phone as I set up deliveries, they're so thankful and they're so excited, and the children are so excited. Our delivery team is excited. Everyone really wants to be a part of this and see the kids' faces when they get their own bed and it's all made up and they're excited to get it, have their own space. I remember last year speaking with a young lady who moved here very, very quickly out of a domestic violence situation and came with nothing, and she had budgeted all of her funds for Christmas for her daughter to get her a bed. And so to be able to donate that mattress to her daughter and set that room up for her really allowed the mother to get some Christmas presents, set their house up, and just seeing or hearing and seeing that little girl just be so excited to have her own room and have a Christmas. The mother was so thankful in a stressful situation. That just really was awesome to see.
So an amazing program indeed, you can see, and that's thanks to the generosity of those who are involved. Now, here's what we need from you. Maybe you're sitting out there and you know a child in the community who's sleeping on the floor, on the couch, maybe even sharing a bed with a sibling or loved one. Well, you can call our friends over at 93.5 Rocks the Lake. Give them a call at 573-302-4646, and they'll give you further instructions. On behalf of our generous friends over at Scott's Concrete, Slumberland at the Lake, and 93.5 Rocks the Lake, I'm William Holtz with Lake TV, wishing you a Merry Christmas.